guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. As Diwali is around the corner, today I will show you how to paint a simple and easy Diwali card using some basic watercolor techniques. This is part 1 of the Diwali card series. Firstly, I will tell you about the materials I've used. I use Winsor Newton Cotman Watercolor, white gouache, synthetic round brushes from Bohemia and Winsor Newton, and A4 size Canson XL cotton paper 300 GSM. The link for all the materials I've used can be found in the description below. So I folded my A4 size sheet and taped it down using masking tape. Now I'm drawing my 3 Diwali lamps in perspective. I've erased all the unwanted lines and now I'm applying some clean water around the lamps. Now I'm dropping in some cadmium red color which has been watered down. I've also added cadmium yellow now. So you can basically play with these two colors, add splotches of paints here and there around the lamps. I'm going to add in some darker cadmium red because you've got to work in layers in watercolors. You won't get the desired brightness in one layer. So you can add as many layers as you like until you get the desired brightness. Now I'm adding some table salt while my paint is still wet to get an interesting effect. I'm going to let it dry. Once it's dry, you can see that I've got a very interesting pattern here. I'm just going to take off the salt and start working on my lamps using some yellow ochre paint. So this is my first wash for the lamps. So we might have to do a few layers on top of this to get a 3D effect. Now I'm using burnt sienna to add some darker areas on the lamps. I'm adding some lemon yellow to the inside of the flames. And as you can see that the edges of the flame and the lamps are not very defined, so it needs a bit of finishing touches. So I'm using some cadmium red, wet and dry this time, just to define those edges. taking some lemon yellow and adding it wet and dry onto the splatter effect I had created earlier using table salt, just to brighten up my card. I'm applying some burnt sienna and Indian red towards the inside of the lamps to create the shadows. Now I've taken off my masking tape. My card is complete except the title. I've also added a little bit of white gouache for some finishing to the lamps. It's a very subtle decoration on the lamps. You can be more vivid and more detailed if you like. Now I'm using some dark red alizarin crimson hue to write the title on my card. You can use some calligraphy techniques for writing this. You can write it with whichever font you like. You can also use a simple marker pen if you find it hard to use a watercolor for writing purposes. I'm using a very thin brush to do this writing. So make sure you're using a thick consistency of the paint to do your writing if you're using watercolors to do so. So my card's ready. If you like to see more of these type of cards, I've made another one of those with 2 more cards. Do check it out in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this video if you've enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch more videos. Bye.